sudden jolting orgasm. She had gone to the fights with him. 8:15, he said, and sat up in bed. He put on the lamp and began to dress. His body still fascinated her. She thought of last Monday night and how it had been. He had time enough to think of that later. Maybe he wanted to do something besides cause useless arousal. She swung her own legs over the edge of the bed and slid into gossamer panties. Maybe it's a bad idea, she said, not sure if she was testing him or herself. Maybe we ought to just get back into bed and... It's a good idea, he said, and a shadow of humor crossed his face. Pig blood for a pig. What? Nothing. Come on, get dressed. She did, and when they left by the back stairs, she could feel a large excitement blooming like a rapacious and night-flowering vine in her belly. From My Name is Susan Snell, page 45. You know, I'm not as sorry about all of it as people seem to think I should be. Not that they say it right out. They're the ones who always saw how dreadfully sorry they are. That's usually just before they ask for my autograph. But they expect you to be sorry. They expect you to get weepy, to wear a lot of black, to drink a little too much, or take drugs. They say things like, oh, it's such a shame, but you know what happened to her, and blah, blah, blah. But sorry is the Kool-Aid of human emotions. It's what you say when you spill a cup of coffee or throw a gutter ball when you're bowling with the girls in the league. True sorrow is as rare as true love. I'm not sorry that Tommy is dead anymore. He seems too much like a daydream I once had. You probably think that's cruel, but there's been a lot of water under the bridge since prom night, and I'm not sorry for my appearance. Before the White Commission, I could told the truth, as much of it as I knew. But I am sorry for Carrie. They've forgotten her, you know. They've made her into some kind of symbol and forgotten that she was a human being, as real as you, as real as me. Reading this with hopes and dreams and blah, 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 unless to tell you that I suppose nothing can change her back from something made out of newsprint into a person. But she was, and she hurt. More than any of us probably know, she hurt. And so I'm sorry, and I hope it was good for her, that prom, until the terror began. I hope it was good and fine and wonderful and magical. Tommy pulled into the parking lot beside the high school's new wing, let the motor idle for just a second, and then switched